What's going on, guys? This is Jihad coming at you with a Battlefield 3 tutorial on how to lock down Operation Metro. Alright, so let's get started here on the left side. This is not really my favorite spot, but it works very well to lock it down when you're against a team that's not as, let's say, capable as your team. This spot's kind of in the open, and a team with any amount of, or any decent amount of skill can come in and shoot you pretty well. Whether they blow you up with a grenade or they hit you with a 320 or something, you know, a team with any amount of skill can just come in and shoot you directly in the face, because that's really all that's exposed. The better of the spot in this map is in the ticket booth, but we'll get to that in a minute. My setup here, as if you can't tell, is an M60 bipod extended mags. I like to use the holographic scope. It's my favorite. I have it on all of my weapons. A lot of people like the Cobra scope. You know, it's all personal preference, really, with the scopes. The scopes don't make that big of a difference. But as you can see, I have a ammo box right next to me, so I can constantly reload and reload after shooting 200 rounds. And I myself personally don't care about accuracy, so I like to keep the fire up. That keeps them from making it through on that side. But here's the ticket booth side. This side's a lot better because you have a lot smaller target exposed from the left side. The only side that you really have to worry about is from your right. As you're in this position, you have to worry about the front center doors. Anybody with a sniper rifle can just pick you off from right here directly, and it kind of angers you because you don't know where it came from, and you wonder why your team's not backing you up. But when you're trying to lock down Metro in this fashion with light machine guns, it's best to have 2 or 3 light machine guns. One on the right side, one on the left, and one in the ticket booth. But as you can see, I only have 2 here. I have myself and Kaiser, which is on the right side, which I'm getting ready to show you. And me and Kaiser work very well together. We can usually lock down Metro, the 2 sides, with no problem. But it's always helpful to have a medic right beside each of you. That way, if you get, for some reason, shot down, you can get picked up really quickly. But coming up here in about 10 seconds is it's going to be the right side of Metro. This is my personal favorite way to set up on the right side, and people love to come to this right side for some reason. It doesn't matter how many times I kill them, they still just rush that right side. It's very hard to get a shot on somebody from right here. And it's a very small pathway for you to put your bullets, but there's really no way to get past it. You just keep the fire up, and where I post up, you can kind of watch both sides, the left or the right side of the ticket booth, and you can watch the right side of that hallway there. It works out very well for me. I usually average 20 to 30 kills a game in that spot, just sitting there with no problem. It works for me. This is the way my team does it every time when we go to lock down Metro, and it works for us. We lock down Metro once we're actually working as a team and everybody's not screwing around trying to get as many points as they can. We lock it down pretty well, and usually nobody gets through. On a side note, if you have the Charlie spawn on Metro, which would be the American side, do not go for A. A is just a waste of time unless you're playing with your whole clan. If you have like a whole 12 people to play with, then by all means go for A and spawn rape the shit out of people. But other than that, it just kind of doesn't work out, for the simple fact that you have too many people that's not on your team that doesn't listen, and they run and do crazy stuff, and then they end up getting through. So if you have just 5 or 6 players on your team, this is the way to lock down Metro. It works great. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you guys learned something. Thanks for watching, and always come back, like and favorite. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you've seen. And yeah, I'll be putting up weekly videos. Make sure to stop by and check them out. Thanks, guys.